Alright guys, so this isn't exactly how I wanted to start out the 2020 filming, I guess, but I did an opening interview twice for this hunt that you guys are about to see, and ended up having audio issues, so hopefully those are going to get resolved here. But in the meantime, we're just going to have to make this work. This will be the first video that you guys see from me. I wanted to really start getting videos pushed out there. The main reason why I haven't made videos is just because I haven't seen any shooters. It was relatively slow for me. I was bouncing around on public and private early part of October, and really just not seeing any bucks that were worth shooting. There's a lot of small bucks, so I've been doing a lot of hunting with Heidi, trying to get her a deer. She's an Iowa resident now, so try to see if we can get her on a buck in Iowa. So for this weekend, we ended up going out on public in the morning and didn't really see much, but checked some trail cameras, found some shooters to chase here later on in season, and we ended up going to the lease that afternoon where we saw a pile of good deer. And with that, we'll jump into the video and out into the field and show you guys what we saw. Well, guys, this morning we're back out here in the same stand on the lease. We got out last night without spooking anything, even though all the deer worked the way that we needed to go to get out of here, so I was pretty pleased when we didn't spook anything. And then we came back in, and I don't think we spooked anything coming in. We came into the same spot, and barely at first light, I couldn't even see anything. I was using my binoculars just to kind of scan around, and actually spotted a buck hitting a scrape, kind of in the same direction that we came in from. Same place that I last saw the deer last night. And he ended up going up and doing the same thing that those deer did last night. And I don't know if he's hitting a scrape up there at the tree line or if he walked into the timber up there. And how this lease works, we pretty much only have the cattle pasture to hunt. So we can't hunt that property right there. So he went onto that property, I think, unless he hit a scrape. But yesterday, Hunter sat, he's actually behind me here, and I saw when we came in, we bumped a deer, and it was a buck. And Hunter ended up seeing it, I think, and it was like a 150, he said, so really good buck. There's a good chance that that deer, or a deer, uses this creek right here to either come back to go to the neighboring property or to go bed on this other portion. So still a lot of morning left. I think there's more deer out in the field still. See anything. Still got a lot of morning left. Hopefully at least we get a doe that comes by and gives me a shot. I'm gonna test out these new broadheads. I think they're gonna come this way. Oh yeah, they're a really nice one. There's definitely one you want to shoot. Yep. Well, it'd be up to you, but he's pretty nice. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up the weekend here. We ended up seeing quite a bit of deer and probably a shooter for me. Just doing the same thing it was doing last night, or that other deer was doing last night. Not sure if they were the same deer or not, but ended up having a group of 3 little bucks. I thought it ran. The bigger of the 3, I think Heidi was going to shoot, but it stayed out there too far, and then it was chasing off the other little buck, and I thought he was going to end up coming back in. They were never close enough for a shot anyway. They were like 100 yards away, but I thought he was acting like he might come this direction. But so far, all the deer that we've seen have been over there on the other side of the fence. So maybe the next time we come in here, I might bring in both mobile stands and set up on a different tree. So it's gonna wrap up this weekend. Shaking because I'm cold and because I just aired a freaking monster.